Good morning, folks. It's Thursday. Oh. Got a good show for you today, guys. Got a good show for you today. It may not make a lot of sense, but oh, what the hell, right? What the hell? There you go. It's Garrett. My friend Garrett's in the house. Got a bizarre show for you today, guys. Bizarre show for you today, but I'll bring it all together. Oh. Gonna talk about managers at work. Yes, even though half you guys don't even work, we're going to talk about managers at work. There you go. Hopefully you'll learn something today about working for the man. Working for the man. Yeah, to make the bucks. Working for the man. We be working for the man. That's what you do for a living. Garrett's working today. There you go. Make the money, Garrett. There you go. We got the Hooters mug here today. It's Thursday. We got snow on the ground here today. Getting some more tomorrow. It's sunny out, but it's 26 degrees Fahrenheit here today in Chi-Town, Chirac, Chicago. Yeah, it's just another lazy, cold winter day in Chicago. All right, let's get going with the show. James Chambers, what's up? Oh, we got a good show for you today, James. Good show for you today. All right, let me get started here. Let's get started. Bring that music down. Okay. So no, I got a long history of Army. Got the Army hat on today. Long history of people in the Army in my family, so we support Army. Army had a flag. I don't know if I still got my flag up here. I got an Army flag back here. Maybe I should unveil that again. We need to get the Army flag out. We were supporting Army football this fall and their great run they had. So yeah, got a long history of Army in my family. So there you go. All right. So how did this show come about? I'm sitting there watching the news last night, and like a weird story pops up. So I wanted to share this weird news story from the local Fox News with you, and then on the other side we'll talk a little more about this because I've got a history with this. So wanted to share this little news clip here, and we'll see what you guys think about it. There you go.
32 with those details.
Be forced to change mascots under a proposed law.
Tia Ewing is in Studio 32 with those details. Tia, what's going on?
Well, a lot is going on, Terrence and Sylvia. Some people actually support the name of the mascot. Others say it's just straight up derogatory. For 9 decades, Freeburg High School, which is located about 25 miles from St. Louis, has cheered on the Midgets. Yes, that's their name, the Midgets. But the tradition has come under repeated criticism as the school's mascot is recognized as a slur. You can see in these images the word in cartoonish mascot appears on the school's buildings, website, and on social media. In January, the activist group Mascots Matter lodged a complaint with the U.S. Department of Education's Office for Civil Rights, accusing Freebird's mascot of offending people with dwarfism and federal anti-discrimination laws. In response to that complaint, a Rockford Democrat has now introduced a bill banning public schools from using derogatory names for people with disabilities as mascots.
I'm guessing I'm not the only one who has been told that words are just words, or you're taking this out of context when faced with a derogatory slur connected to our disability. Yet, we memorialize poets and authors based upon their words. We quote leaders whose words inspire us, and the actions of tyrants are often foreshadowed by the words that they speak.
Now, if this actually becomes law, it would give Freeburg High School until 2028 to phase out old logos, uniforms, and other materials. And I should note here that Freeburg High School has resisted calls to change its mascot in the past. 10 years ago, the Little People of America organization told the school board that it found that the mascot name was derogatory, objectifying, and dehumanizing. But the call for a change was ignored after hundreds of community members stepped forward in support of the name. And also the imagery, of course. This is a story that we will continue to follow. Terrence and Sylvia, I'll send it back to you.
All right, so let me tie all this. Let me tie all this up for you. The reason I showed that film clip is because during my last job that I had in the workforce, when I was like Garrett Clemens working for a living every day, I happened. Yeah, we're from Chicago. Let me get my Chicago hat on here because baseball season's coming soon, guys. Baseball season's coming soon. So anyway, so the last job I had, I ended up working for a little person, right? He was my manager. I had a manager in my last job who was a dwarf. And let me tell you, he was he was the best manager that I ever had. In 33 years of working for corporate America, my best and brightest manager was a dwarf. I don't know anyway, I'm not trying to be funny, but his name was Dave. And I didn't know I was going to be working for this guy. It just kind of happened over time because I started working for this company. They had some turnover in the management level. And lo and behold, one day, Dave was my manager. And I am better for the experience. I enjoyed working for Dave. We would go out for dinner. And actually, he would push back because, like somebody say, I've never really worked with a dwarf before. Okay, I have never worked with a dwarf, so this was my first experience of working for a person with dwarf, and he was a great guy. He had a family. I didn't meet his wife. I think his wife and his kids were normal people, the normal sized people. And now he's a grandfather. I haven't talked to him in maybe 4 or 5 years, but we had a good relationship. And the one thing he didn't like, though, was we would go out after work for dinner or something. And I'd always tell him I would walk him back to his car because we would be downtown in this town. This was Southern Ohio, and yeah, I don't know, But he'd always get pissed off at me because I'd want to walk him to his car after we went out for dinner. Yeah, no, it's not that type of thing. Because he was so short, I was worried that like a car would just roll through a stop sign or not see him in a crosswalk and just level him. So I would always want to walk him to his car to make sure that he got to his car. He drove and everything. I guess he had the apparatus where he could drive, but he would always get angry at me for wanting to walk him back to his car after we would go out for dinner because he didn't want anyone to be fretting over himself. So there you go. He was short. I mean, he looked like Peter Dinklage. He at one point he grew a beard, and people would come up to his desk and they would call him Peter. that was kind of the inside joke there. So he was like 3 feet tall, and he had his arms were short, and he had some health issues as a result of his dwarfism. I guess people with dwarfism, they have major problems with health the older they get, and I hope he's doing well. And yeah, but I just wanted to bring this up because in my I worked 33 years in corporate America, guys, and it's kind of sad that as I look back in my history of working for all the people that I worked for, let's face it, in corporate America, and I don't think it's changed in the last couple of years. It's constant change. I think if I had a manager for more than 3 years, that was like something unordinary. I mean, I think managers that I reported to changed like every 18 months during my whole 33 year career. The other thing that I look back on and I kind of scratch my head about, let me do this, let me scratch my head, is I don't think Leo S. Not Leo S. again. I worked for a Jewish. No, I worked for one of my managers. This wasn't a fight. One of my managers was an accountant. He had an accounting major, but an accounting minor, but his major was geology and weather. He was in college. This one guy I worked for several years, he was a weatherman at the college TV station where out in DeKalb. So there you go. So yeah, I had a plethora of managers in my years in corporate America, and let me say, none of them really were interested in helping you in your career. They were all there because someone stuck them in charge of these people, and they just had to do what they had to do. They just wanted the work done, and they wanted the projects completed, and that's all they cared about. They didn't care about you. They cared about their career. And if you weren't helping them with their career, which very few people in lower level IT jobs can really help their manager's career, they weren't interested in dealing with you except to give you your raise every year, and that was about it. So there you go. My experience with dwarfism and corporate America. Yeah, working for corporate America was I don't miss it. Let me say that. I do not miss working for corporate America. During my 33 years of working for corporate America, I had 2 cases where like vice presidents above me were having an affair. This happened twice. This literally happened twice. And you know, the management would have to come to you saying that there was something going on, and they had to remove these people from their jobs and put them somewhere else. And I mean, we're talking about people that were married. They were married, but not to each other. See, that's the problems. Yeah, they're in womb with a view. Most of my bosses were assholes too. Let me just say that. Yeah, I can relate to that. Womb with a view. I can relate to that. Yeah, I got shit on quite a bit. Yeah, I got used to this. I got used to this sound pretty early in my career. Yeah, and like I said, I mean, I had so many managers in 33. I bet you I had 33 managers in my career. It was like changing your underwear. It really was. There you go. Yeah. I had one manager. Actually, I had a lady manager. She was pretty good. I mean, she wasn't hot. She wasn't hot, but she was good. You know what I'm saying? One other strange thing that I had for this one lady manager was I was working for a corporate Fortune 100 company, and there was this lady who had been working for the company since high school. She started out as like after high school working for this company, and they promoted her, and then they closed the office where she was at. She started out in a remote office in North Carolina. There you go. And they transferred her and a bunch of people to Illinois. And later in her career, I ended up working for this lady. Very knowledgeable, very good at her job. She would bring cookies in like every week. There you go. Yeah, Leo. Where'd Leo S go? I think I know who Leo S is, Garrett, too. So good job. Good job. I got a feeling I know who Leo S is. There you go. Yeah. But this lady, she had worked like 20 years for this company I was working at, and she did not have a college education. She had a high school diploma, and that was it. And ultimately, she became a vice president, which really pissed off a lot of other people because they saw her get promoted over some people who had college degrees and financial certifications and all this other high-flying education. And here we had this lady who had no college education, just a high school diploma. She had worked for this company for probably 25 years, and they ultimately made her a vice president. So there you go. That was one of the weird things that I experienced. And let me say that was probably not the norm. It was not the norm. The guy that promoted her to a vice president, he wasn't liked by the people underneath him, and I have a feeling that was one of the reasons he did it, is to show the people that were below him they had to work harder, and there you go. So there's a yeah. I had a lot of bad managers in corporate America. Willie Brown, where you been, my friend? And where is Gary FL1? Where's he at today? Did they put him in the pen? Did they deported Gary FL1? He joined us yesterday and he's nowhere to be found today. Oh, what? Geez, Willie Brown back in the house. How's things in Italy, my friend? How's my paisan friend in Italy? You just missed the whole spiel about dwarfism. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Where's Willie? Where's Willie? Yeah, Willie's here to join us today. And I'm just hearing about more and more layoffs in the government. I actually know somebody that works for the VA, Veterans Administration, and I just heard that the VA going to be slashing 15%. Yeah, Gary and Willie ran off. There you go. There you go. Yeah, we talk about random shit. Today it's dwarfism. Who knows what tomorrow will be? There you go, guys. So Mr. T be firing 15% of people in the VA system. And I know a couple of people that kind of got their jobs through patronage in the VA. Go figure. Go figure. A government job that was given in patronage. They've been working there for a couple of years. We'll see if they can hold on to their job as Mr. T makes some cuts. He's got Elon Musk and his Doge saw out. There you go. Let me get my Elon Musk garb on here. Let me change my Elon Musk stuff. Oh, let's see here. Let me get the chainsaw working here. Where is the chainsaw? Oh my Lord, I'm not all set up here. Let's see. Got to get the Doge saw out today. Doge saw. All right. Sorry guys, I'm not on the ball here today. Let's get Elon Musk out. Cut. Let's cut some jobs. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. How about this? There we go. Let's do what we should have done a long time ago. There you go. There you go. Oh, that's my Elon Musk Doge saw impersonation. There you go. There you go. We got the Doge saw out today, guys. You can get yours on Amazon for $20. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go, Will. Yeah, we got it like Tuesday. We got our chainsaw. Canon 311, salute you, my friend. Where are you from, Canon 311? Are you from Texas? Where you hail from, my friend? Yeah, he's a trooper. He's a patriot. He's a veteran. We need to cherish our veterans who protected our country. And I know Canon 311 did several tours of duty in Afghanistan and Iraq. He's a Texan. Where about in Texas, my friend? Down there in the land of Al Green? I hope not. I hope you're not living with Al Green. Willie, yeah, I'm chilly. Oh, Moody. That's a town in Texas? Holy, I've never heard of that. Moody, Texas? You gotta help me out here. Gotta help the DJ out. Moody, Texas. Where the hell is that? McLennan County. Population 1376. between Waco and I never heard of Temple either, my friend. Oh, there it is. It's right in the heart of Texas. There he goes. All right, I learned something. You learn something every day. I've never heard of Moody, Texas. I heard of Waco. Never heard of Temple. Boom Cannon. Yeah, let's give him a 21 gun salute. There you go, Cannon 311. Let's give you a bomber too. There you go. Well, we salute you, my friend. You know, we know that our lives would not be what they are without you. No, I'm in the northwest suburbs, my friend. You wouldn't catch me. I haven't been in the city of Chicago for years. I'm too scared to head downtown with all those socialists. Oh my Lord. No, Chicago's crazy. Chicago's crazy. We had our mayor. The mayor was in front of the Congress yesterday. He'd be crazy. He's got a 6% approval rating, the mayor of Chicago does. I still think we got 2 more years for him in office. He's really trying to ruin the city, and he's doing a good job. He's doing a good job of ruining the city. I can't remember when the last time I was in the city of Chicago. I think I've been down there for the train. I mean, I think my wife had a dentist down there at one point. Irving Park. Yeah, I go by Irving Park when we take the train down. We usually take the train down, and we go right by Irving Park. Yeah, that's where you get off to head to Wrigley Field. Is the Irving Park exit on the Kennedy Expressway. So there you go. There you go. Yeah, Chicago's a mess. It's a beautiful city, but you don't want to be down there at night. There was just a couple of people received some lead last week. Yeah, there was one of the hotels in River North. I mean, River North is where all the tourists hang out, and I can tell you in the last year, there's probably been 10 or 15 people that met their maker and received some lead. There you go. There you go. In River North, the tourist destination. I mean, it's not safe after dark. It is not safe after dark. Chicago's beautiful during the day, but when it gets dark, you don't want to be walking around, even in the tourist destination. Aragon Ballroom. I've heard of that. I don't know exactly. Is that on the north side somewhere? Yeah, there's a lot of theaters and places where you can get live entertainment. Aragon Ballroom. Where is that? Yeah, that's on Lawrence. Yeah. Oh, how about the Vic? Have you heard of the Vic? The Vic used to be the strip joint. I think Aragon is close to, Lawrence. It's on Lawrence. Lawrence is, that's where a lot of the Indians, the Pakistanis, the Indians, Lawrence is used to be a big Jewish area, and it was overtaken by the Pakistanis and the Muslims. Let me just say that the Muslims, and now it's like a destination for the Midwest to come, because there's all these shops where you can get all the custom garb, like the Indian wedding dresses and stuff. I know people that come all the way from Ohio to shop a lot of these stores on Lawrence, which is a big West Indy, whatever you want to call those people. The IT workers from India, they love it. They love Lawrence Avenue on the north side of Chicago, because they can go there. They got lots of restaurants. You can get your Indian soup food. I hate Indian food. I'm telling you. I make no bones about it. I worked end of my career because I was in IT. I worked a lot with Indians from India. No, not that kind of Indians. The Indians from India, the ones that come over with their computers and they see how many they can pack into a toy. You know how many Indians you can fit in a Toyota Corolla? 6. I've seen it done. No, I just don't like Indian cooking, my friend. I don't like I don't like soup poured on my food, right? I mean, the sauces on Indian food are like runny, and I just don't enjoy Indian food. I'm here to tell you, here to tell you, I've tried it several times and um, just don't enjoy Indian food. I never, I can count. I've turned down luncheon outings with many an Indian IT colleague because they wanted to go out for Indian food, and I'm like, nah, I'm not into Indian food. Yeah, I like myself some good Italian food. Yeah, love myself some Italian food. I love a good burger. Love a good burger. Love a good steak. Good filet mignon. Chateaubriand. Have you heard of Chateaubriand? We're gonna be going out for some Chateaubriand in the next week or so to celebrate the birthday of Susie-Q. Susie-Q's got a birthday coming up, guys. Hop over to her channel and wish her a happy birthday. She's got a big birthday coming up here in the next week or so. So check out Susie-Q Slots on the tube and leave her a nice birthday message. Let's see if I can get me some birthday songs here. Where did they all go? Where did they all go? My computer seems to be frozen. Oh my Lord. There it is. Let's play a little birthday music. There you go. Happy birthday to Susie-Q. Happy birthday, Susie-Q. There you go, guys. There you go. A little bossa nova. Happy birthday jazz waltz for you. Bueno compleno, whatever that is. There you go. 10 legals in a hubcap for Mofo. Welcome, Mofo. Willie Brown in the house. Garrett's working. He's the only guy that works. Garrett, my wonderful mod. Praise to Garrett. Praise out to Gary FL1 who's abandoned us. It's happy. Thank you. Well, thank you. Check out Susie-Q Slots. Leave a comment for the Susie-Q. She loves when she gets comments from viewers of mine, my crazy viewers. Sakamuchi Hoto, what's that, my friend? Are you Japanese? Are you Japanese, Mofo? Mofo, you getting some of this snow on your side of the lake? We're supposed to get another inch of snow tomorrow. We got an inch on the ground. Miserable here in Chicago, but the sun is shining. The sun is shining. The sun will come out tomorrow, I think so, and along with the snow. So what else you guys want to talk about? Mr. TB, he be rocking and rolling. The train is, I'm here to tell you that the train is, oh my Lord. The train be, I don't know. Train be running full steam ahead. Yeah, the train is just going full bore now down the tracks. Yeah. I'm not the Italian guy. I mean, I enjoy a good meal, but I'm not going to eat any of that Indian food. I just don't like the Indian food. It's like, I don't know. It's not good for me. It's not good for me. That's all I can say. Give me a Taco Bell. I mean, I enjoy a Taco Bell. That's a stomach ripper too, but I'll eat Taco Bell. I won't eat Indian food. Or Ethiopian. I'm not an Ethiopian guy either. Right? Have you ever had Ethiopian food? Oh, Lord. Let's get on the train, my friends. Oh, there you go. Why? I don't know. Just because. Hop on the train, guys. Hop on the train. There you go. Our screaming liberals. Yes. Oh, I love screaming liberals. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We love screaming liberals. We spend a lot of time eating out. We enjoy eating out. I'm retired, so I mean, it's part of my budget, right? I budget for it, and we enjoy going out, and we've got we've made friends with a lot of the wait staff. We get treated pretty well when we're out. Yeah, a lot of love for the DJ and Susie-Q. Yes. And a lot of sad stories. I feel for these waiters and waitresses that are working hard and not making a lot of money. They're working off of tips, most of them. Here in Illinois, you get like $6-7 an hour and tips. So I feel for these people that are trying to make a living, and there you go. So we'll frequent. There's like 5 or 6 places we frequent. We know most of the wait staff and the bartenders. Yeah, I know the bartenders. I don't think any of them watch this channel. I don't think they watch this channel, but shout out to Rob and Celeste at the Tracks. Yes, the Tracks in Cary. Great place. I love their fish fry. I love their dollar sliders. I love their burgers. They got great food there, and great place to enjoy if you're in McHenry County, Illinois. There you go. So we also like, if you watch Susie-Q's channel, she's Rui in downtown Milwaukee. We love us some of that. And then when we want to spend some big bucks, we'll go to Matters in downtown Milwaukee. Check out the videos that I've posted on Matters, German restaurant that has served probably 6 or 7. Gary FL1, where the hell have you been, my friend? You've gotten out of the pen now, my friend. Get back to living, Gary. Gary, are you from Florida? Where are you from? Everyone's been missing Gary FL1 for some reason. I don't know what it's all about. Good time in the house. I don't even know who Gary FL1 is, but for the last 3 weeks, every time I do a show, everyone asks, where is Gary? There's Gary, yes. Everyone loves Gary for some reason. I don't know. Could someone explain to me why the big love for Gary FL1? I'm kind of perplexed. I don't get it. I don't get it because I don't know Gary FL1. You guys seem to know Gary FL1. I don't know. I know nothing about Gary FL1. Yeah, he just disappeared. You call 911 when that happens. Now he's back. God. And he was in Penn, right? He was in Penn, the penitentiary, but he says no. You're half stupid. What does that mean? Glad to be back. Well, welcome back. He's still in Indiana. Are you from where the hell are you from, Gary? Tell us a little bit about you and about your trip to Pennsylvania. Did you see John Fetterman? Did you go see John Fetterman in Pennsylvania? Oh my Lord. I think that the most talked about, you're in Miami. Oh, Anton Daniels was just down there in Miami. There you are. How is Miami's a beautiful town. I wish I could live in Miami. Peter Santinello, he lived in Miami too. Do you ever heard of Peter Santinello? He's been doing a lot of videos about Miami lately. Check him out. He's got like 3 million viewers on his channel. Unbelievable. He'd be an Italian dude too. I aspire to be like Peter Santinello. There you go. Check out his channel. There you go. Miami, my Lord. You don't even know Peter? You don't? Oh, he had a hottie. He had a hottie babe showing him around Miami the other day. My Lord, she was hot. Yeah, bust the nuts in the house. Yeah, it's got, instead of the I, it's got an A. Centinello. There you go. I mean SA. Let me see. Let me show you the hot baby he had on his show. I had to watch the whole show. She was so cute. She was so cute. She was a cutie. She was a cutie. I was thinking about buying some property in Miami after watching this video. Oh, let's check out.
I'll go anywhere. You believe this, right? You believe health care for anybody who comes here legally. Yes. You believe.
Here it goes. SANT. There you go. Here, check out this. Check out this. Check out this thumbnail. There you go. Miami. Peter Santinello. There you go. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh my Lord. Let's pull up some of that. Give me some of that.
Okay, you ready? All right,
Are you ready? Are you ready? You got to be ready for this.
The airport, the weather. No, like very, very small, 400 square feet.
Okay. You came from New York 12 years ago.
Well, I lived in Switzerland for 4 years, but I grew up in New York City. Like,
Switzerland. Look at that.
Okay.
She's a babe.
Why'd you move from New York?
Well,
Right. But where I live in Florida.
There you go. Now you see why I like this video. There you go. There is my fellow Italian Peter Santinello. He can't even look at her. He can't even look at her. There you go. There you go. Good. Yeah, good time for sure. She's a Serbian. Yeah, she's a Serbian from New York City. Yeah. Give me some of that. Ding, ding, ding. There you go. Oh, so check out your fellow Miami guy there, Peter Santinello. He's in like he travels the world. Yeah, the Mountain View. Yes, he had the Mountain View that day. He travels the world doing videos about various things. He connects up with people on Instagram and gets a tour of the cities and towns across the world, and he videotapes them. He was up here in Illinois last summer, and now he lives in Miami area, and he's been turning out 5 or 6 videos on like West Palm Beach, Miami, and various aspects about Miami. I think he's spending some time at home. He's got he used to live 4 or 5 years ago. He lived in Ukraine. I guess he's got some Ukraine videos. His wife is Ukrainian, and puts out some awesome long format videos. I mean, his videos are like 50 minutes to an hour and a half long, but you learn a lot. He presents a lot of topics about things going on in the world. So there you go. Check out my fellow Paisan Peter. There you go. There you go. So Gary FL1 does live in Florida. That's comforting to know, Gary, that you do live in Florida and you're just not stealing the name. You're just not stealing the name without paying the price. There you go. A lot of, yeah. Maybe you should be spending all your time on the beach with all these babes. A lot of babes in Miami. I gotta say, a lot. I bet you there's a lot of corruption, and I bet you got a lot of paisans in Miami too. Maybe, or is it just the Colombians and the Latinos? Who's worse, the Italians or the Latinos, my friend? Mandingo man, there you go. Oh, Canada. Ah, you Canadians. Dustin Trudeau is getting a dose of Mr. T today. There you go. There you go. Mr. T be sending Mr. Zelensky a few messages. Yeah. He cut off his military aid. He cut off his intelligence. He be cutting everything off for Mr. Z. Mr. Z got not much left. I bet you. I hope Mr. Z saves some of that billions of dollars we sent him, because he's gonna need it. He's gonna need it. I think he's running out of money and ammunition pretty quick. Good old Mr. Z. Yeah, yeah. And I heard that my buddy Mr. T been talking to Hamas too. There you go. There you go. He's been laying the law down to Hamas. He's telling them, free the hostages or all hell is going to break loose from Benny and the Jets. He says he's giving Benny and the Jets all the things that they need. If you know what I mean, like Gaza isn't that a wasteland at this point? He's gonna put Gaza in a blender. Imagine that. Imagine that. Put Gaza in a blender. Have you seen Gaza lately? Oh, I mean, we'll show it to you. Let's take a look here. Let's look at a little Gaza for you. There you go. This is what Gaza looks like right now. You thought the hood was bad. You thought the hood was bad. Look at Gaza. This isn't fit for cockroaches at this point. Look at that. Look at Gaza. There's nothing. No, there's people there. I don't know what the hell they're doing, but look at that. That's just a wasteland. That looks like a skateboard park or something, or a paintball park. That looks like a nice paintball park in the United States. There you go. Get your paintball gun out, guys, and play a little paintball. Oh, my Lord. That's Gaza. That'd be Gaza at this point. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. It's going to get worse if they don't give up the rest of those. Yeah, we got about tents now. They're living in tents, it looks like. There you go. Welcome to Tent City, Gaza. There you go. Tents if you have them. Yeah, crazy, crazy, crazy. There you go. There you go. A little bit of Gaza for you. Here's some more. There you go. Little before and after action here. Let's see. There's you go. Looks pretty nice there, doesn't it? Doesn't it? It looks like Chicago to me at this point. Lakeshore Drive. Got a feeling it's not like that anymore. There you go. It's a wasteland. Yeah, yeah. And I'm sure how much of our tax dollars are going to have to be pumped back into there to get it even looking nice. Oh, yeah. Look, it looks like Mar-a-Lago, doesn't it? Oh, my Lord. So there you go, guys. You're learning a little bit of everything here at Land Cruiser Midwest. I hope you guys, yeah, I hope they like camping. I hope they like glamping, because That's about all you can do in Gaza these days. Yeah, look at it used to look beautiful. Look at, oh my God, it looked like Miami. Looked like Miami. Looked like an old Miami at the time. There you go. Not looking like that now. There you go. That's the before shot. There you go. Like, share, subscribe, guys. Yeah. DJ's not going to be vacationing in Gaza anytime soon. There you go. We're heading to the NCAA tournament time. I know Garrett loves his Tar Heels, and we'll see how things go. And let's play a little music on the way out. Little Hey Girl. Hey Girl. Hey Girl. There you go. Go Tar Heels. Congrats to Gary FL1 for coming back. Uncle Andy, good time. Mofo. Leo S for being an asshole. There you go. Leo S, where you at, my friend? Where did you go, Leo? Uncle Andy. There you go. There you go, guys. Have a good Thursday, because tomorrow will be Friday. Goodbye. Thanks for joining. And hey, stay petty, my friends, and pray for Mr. T. There you go.